Well, hello folks, welcome to the channel. I'm the Custard Prophet, and we've just left this Batunjia factory in Mostar, just on the border of Croatia, or just not actually on the border, but in Bosnia, and we're going to be taking a load of electrical wiring all the way up to Ljubljana in Slovenia. And so you probably worked out what we're up to. We are doing leg number 3 of the Going Camping Achievement. I'm going to talk all about what the Going Camping Achievement is if you're not 100% sure. Nice little river that we're going over there. We also I also want to get your advice on our next truck. I meant to talk about this in our last episode, but I forgot to do it. So I'm going to hopefully get some advice from you as to what our next truck should be. And essentially I'm wanting to use a truck that I haven't used before, particularly a trucking dealer that I've not used before, so I can get number 4 on the achievement, where you've got to drive over 1,000 miles in using each trucking dealer. We've done 3 of those, but I want to get some advice as to what truck we should be looking to get next. What would be a good thing? As you can see, we've got a load of money in the bank, so that's not an issue. But I want to get a nice truck, that possibly one that can haul a bunch of stuff, and maybe we can look to do some of those more special deliveries with our truck, rather than doing a quick jobs event, which is essentially what we're doing here today. Oh no, it didn't crash. $400. I barely scraped the paint. Barely scraped the paint on it. It's a lovely little city this is. I like that. I wonder if there's a way down there. It looks like there might be. Okay, so we're just coming to the border here, struggling to get up the hill. It's we're in a Volvo FH. I think it's very much the base model Volvo, and yeah, it's not all that. It needs a bit of oomph to get up the hill, particularly a hill as steep as this. I mean, good God, really? My God, I don't think I've ever done this hill before. It's absolutely mad. So we're going to be doing all of those things, and I've also got the thing that you never knew you wanted, because it's the Going Camping Achievement. We have got a camping quiz. You'll learn something. It's all good. It's all good. Right. So here we are at the border. Let's just have a quick look at the map, and then we will dive on into this drive. So this is the route we're going on. We are going to be coming just along here, past Split, past Sadar, not actually going into any of them. A route that we're quite familiar with. We've done this quite a lot. All the way up, just past Zagreb. We are going to dive in here to Novo Mesto to pick this one up, because that's kind of important for the final leg of the achievement. And then we'll find ourselves in Ljubljana, delivering to Brown our electrical parts, or our electrical wiring, and they are going to transform that into electronics. We've got 9 hours 18 minutes to go, 390 miles to get there. It's going to be a good one. I think it's going to be a good one. I'll see you when we've got through this border, and when we've moved on a little bit, and we'll start talking about. I want to just revisit what we mean by the Going Camping Achievement. Oh no, oh, you're not going to stop me going through here. I can easily get through this. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, that's an easy one. Easy one. There you go. Nobody stops me. I wonder in the game if they are ever going to whether you're going to get fined for doing that at some point. It feels like this is a bit of a cheat, that you can go around there, and actually you should be going alternative routes to get back, being a bit creative. Might be quite an interesting one with the job times and everything, but as things stand, you can just kind of squeeze past pretty much all of them. Yeah, just over the border. Yeah, so we haven't gone particularly very far. We're just over the border in Croatia, coming up to Split, which will be on our left side. Just you see the road ahead. I think that's actually a fuel station and rest spot, which we don't need because we're doing a quick job. So we are fully rested and have all the fuel that we should need for this. So let's just talk about the going camping achievement just very briefly, so you know what we're trying to achieve here today. So the going camping achievement is part of the West Balkans DLC. It was one of the 5 achievements added to the game as part of that, and it's probably the most complicated of the achievements and the most difficult to complete. But it is essentially a production chain, and you are going to be taking increasingly more complex parts from a production chain from one location to another. It has to be the right location each time within the West Balkans cities, and there's a whole list of the cities that need to be collected for each of the 5 legs. And you can find all of those details in a video I did on the Going Camping Achievement. So it's called the Going Camping Achievement Guide. I will put a link to this down below so you can get all that information. But for your information today, this is leg number 3. We are taking electrical wiring, and this is going to be taken from it has to be taken from the Betunja company. And then it doesn't matter where it goes, that's not a problem. But it has to go from there. It can actually, I think it can go outside of the DLC as well. We are staying inside it with Slovenia, but it can go outside. You just need to complete that delivery. Simple as that. Problem is, these jobs don't always come up. You're not always going to find this electrical wiring job. They're relatively infrequent. So there are a bunch of different areas that you can collect this from. We've gone from Mostar in Bosnia. We could also go from Tuzla in Bosnia, or a couple of places in Albania, Tirana or Vive, Zadar in Croatia, Pristina in Kosovo, or Novi Sad in Serbia. Those are the locations that you can collect, or where this particular company is, where you can collect the electrical wiring from. That's essentially it. So we're on leg number 3. It's been a while since I've been able to I haven't been looking because of the Christmas event and all the other events quite as much as I was before, but I think it's time. I did see it this time, and so it was all good, and so we've collected it. We 350 miles down, 7 hours 34 to go. And yeah, let me know in the comments, have you completed the Going Camping Achievement? What was the most difficult leg to complete? Where was it most difficult to actually find the job? Love to hear that. Anyway, folks, I will see you in a bit. We've just passed the exit for Split. Was that Split or was that Zadar? Let's have a look. No, it was Split. And we're going to go up to Zadar, and I'll probably see you up around there. And I've got, as I said, got a couple of things to talk about on the way, so we'll do those a little bit further on. I think we've just got the sea on the left, have we? No, we're not quite on the coast. I don't think we're far off it. But yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. So this is the turn off to Zadar. It's been a beautiful day so far. I was going to say not a cloud in the sky. There are clouds in the sky, but it's been a nice bright day. Sort of getting on to later afternoon, 3 o'clock. And we've still got another 6 hours to go, so we will be arriving at night, I think. It's we're predicted to arrive around just before 10 o'clock, but that's going to creep up a little bit. It always seems to. Right, folks. Right, I want some advice then on what should be the next truck that we get, because I've been driving this particular truck with what is it? It's a Scania R 2009 for quite some time. Previously, we also had a MAN TGX Euro 5 and a Mercedes Actros, but I want to try a different company. So, give me some advice in the comments. What would be a really nice truck to get? As you can see, we've got the money to buy one, but I need some thoughts on what would be a good one to buy. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, this Volvo's really nice. I'm enjoying it, but I mean, there's also multiple other options as well, and I want to do all of them. So if we go, what would be a good option? I don't think there's a huge amount in the Volvo range, whereas I think there are a larger amount in some of the other range. But I could get one of the better Volvos. I think there's a Globetrotter, that one, which might be fun. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think would be a nice next truck. Oh God, looks like we're snarled up here. What's it actually got? A bloody traffic jam? Oh, it's roadworks, right? Okay, I get you. We're filtering, folks. Oh, you think you are? I'm not. Okay, roadworks. It's fine. Didn't really hold us up. I mean, thankfully they haven't got like 2-mile traffic jams in the game. That would be probably a bit too much. Oh dear. Right, folks. Yeah, let me know in the comments. So we're going to drive on now. We've got this lovely little bit of road at the minute, just coming up to this really nice little road here off towards Rijeka. We're not going down there, but as we get up here towards Zagreb, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about. We're going to do our going camping quiz, which hopefully you will find useful, interesting, fun. I don't know. The last couple of quizzes I've done, people have got them all right, so need to be a bit more tricky this time. I've just found a quiz online, a sort of camping quiz online, so yeah, I don't know how easy the questions are or not, to be perfectly honest, because I don't camp myself, so I don't know. Right, we're overtaking. I'll see you shortly. What is going on here? It's been an accident. they've collided. Oh well, not my problem. I think I was looking at the thing. We've got about 19 hours to get this job done, so I think we do have opportunity to sleep somewhere. Just double check what we've got as our options further up the road. This actually might be a good, maybe that one. I think we'll aim for this one up here. About 200 miles to go, and we'll just do a single sleep. But if we can go a little bit longer, that would be helpful. Yeah, we've got plenty of juice in the tank. I think we've the bed is not fully blue at the minute, so that is good. Right, I'm going to give you the first of these quiz questions. They're all multi-choice, 3 possible answers, and I'll give you the answers at the end of the episode. So, starting off with the most important thing, obviously, if you're camping, you need to make a fire. But which type of tree's bark is the best bark to make for lighting a campfire? Is it A, birch, B, oak, or C, maple? Which of those is the best for lighting a campfire? Or do you know that? Is there a better one if you are a super camper? Let me know in the comments. But out of those options, what's the right answer? Right, we'll move on, and then I'll give you question number 2. Okay, so gone a little bit further on, 3 hours 30 odd minutes. I'm sort of looking at when our next rest stop is due, so with F6, and it says 3 hours 54. We're only 3 hours 30 away. I wonder actually if we shouldn't do that stop, and maybe I go there afterwards, something like that, to the camper van factory. That seems a sensible thing, so we should be able to get there without needing to rest, which would be ideal. So I'll go and check this out with the map. What's going on there on the left? Another collision, possibly. Yeah, it would just be 2 hours to get there. Otherwise, which feels much more doable, and there's a lot more wiggle room if things don't quite go to plan. Right, question 2. Looks like we're getting the end of evening sun here. What sleeping bag material is light and a great insulator? Is it A, cotton, B, wool, or C, down? So which of those, A, cotton, B, wool, or C, down, is a light and great insulator for a sleeping bag material? Oh, Christ, on a bike. Oh, Jesus, I thought I was going to be able to overtake him. I don't know where the car went. Oh dear. Right, hopefully that's not too much of a problem. It's not my truck, is it? Right. Again, not paying attention. That's what I get. I think it was Parkera put in a comment saying I've been watching too much Zilla, blaming the other drivers. It's always the other drivers. Never my fault, surely. Oh dear. Right, what have we got? 2 hours, 8 to go, 91 miles. Let's do question number 3, which is probably the hardest one in terms of actually knowing it. How many Americans, you can see where I got this quiz from. What's this? Just a second, let's get through this. How many Americans go camping every year? I don't expect you to know it this exactly. You've got 3 options. 278 euros. Those 3 options are 26 million, 32 million, or 47 million. So those 2 options again, 26 million, 32 million, and 47 million. And the question is, so that's A, B, and C. The question is, we want to get off here. That would be rubbish, wouldn't it? The question is, how many Americans go camping each year? Now, I'm not sure. Right, if we go here. God, this would be so easy to get wrong. So easy. There's some really complicated road networks here. Okay, those are the 3 questions. Let's see how you get on. I'll give you the answers in a little bit. Well, we've crossed the border into Slovenia. So there is coming up on the left is the turn off to Novo Mesto. I don't think we're going to do that, just so we can get to our location without needing to sleep, because I think we'd need to sleep otherwise. I think it's that tight. So, answers to your questions. Which type of tree bark is best for lighting a campfire? The answer was A, which is birch, but I'm sure there are other options available that you can use that are pretty good also. What sleeping bag material is... Oh, you can't see anything there. Is light and a great insulator. It's down. I do kind of watch a... Oh, just had our first yawn. Yeah, I do watch a sort of camping YouTuber, because I don't know, I enjoy it, and they're always kind of using their down sleeping bag, so I probably would have got that one. And how many Americans go camping each year? The answer, of course, because this was from a camping website, is C, 47 million, the highest number. So well done if you got any or all of those right. Ooh, we're going off here. Yeah, that was... I don't know how hard that one was. I think it was a slightly harder than the last quiz, but not ridiculously hard. They are going to get harder, though, folks. If you keep getting them all right, I'm going to make them harder and harder. But, yeah. Hopefully you are enjoying the quizzes, and something a little bit different for the drive. Right, folks, we'll head off in a little bit. I have remembered to put my lights on. So I'm not going to get a fine. I really can't see in my mirror, though. Almost completely invisible to me because I've got bright lights behind my computer. Right, so I'll see you when we get to our location, and that hopefully, well, it will be job number 3 or leg number 3 of the Going Camping achievement ticked off, and then we've got to think about leg number 4. We haven't got the eyes closing yet, but I don't think we're far away from that. Taking a left just up here, and I think it doesn't really matter after this because job will be done. Ooh, here we go. Where is it? It's just up here. It's really hard to see some of these turn-offs at night. Oh, I want to go this way, don't we? And then in here. And we have arrived. Absolutely knackered, but we did it in one fell swoop. We won't park it because I do not want to fail because we tried to park it. Electrical wiring arrived. Going camping achievement 3 out of 5 completed. We got €13,000 for that, so I think that's pretty good. 10 hours. I think that was pretty good. So let's have a quick look whether the next one on the achievement is available. Well, interestingly, there is one available here. Electrical wiring from Vive from Belgrade to Cluj, which would be the next one in the achievement, but I am not doing that in today's episode. So I hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, please hit that like button. Let me know how you're getting on with your own Euro Truck Simulator careers. What are you focusing on? What are you doing at the minute? And yeah, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Remember to check out the Going Camping Achievement Guide video that I put out a little while ago, which is basically the first leg drive, but I talk all about exactly what you need to do in each of the legs. All the information is in the description of that video, so you can see all of the legs that you need to deliver all there. So you just need to bookmark that, and you've got a list of where you need to look each time. Yeah, and I hopefully will see you very, very soon. We might be doing the 4th leg if I can get that. If we don't, we'll be doing something else. I'm not sure what. But let me know also about the truck, which should be our next truck that we get. Right, folks. See you very shortly. Goodbye.